Here we are, number 10 at Manakiki. Tom Kokensberger is here right now. He is the club pro. And boy, did he pick, this is an absolutely beautiful hole here. And one that's really had a lot done to it, quite honestly, here over the past couple of years. Is that right?
Yeah, in fact, over the last 3-4 years, Cleveland Metro Parks is investing a lot of capital improvements to the golf course. It's an old 1928 Donald Ross design.
Wow.
And over the course of the years, you start having failing of infrastructure and what have you. And this is one of the holes that was one of the first ones they rebuilt here.
Wow, it's beautiful.
About 2,000 feet of additional drainage, catch basins to move the water around, because between this and number 18 are two valley holes. They were very wet all the time, so we need to be able to move the water out of here.
Gotcha.
But the work they've done turned out great.
Where do we want to be here?
From this tee, it measures about 400 yards, and you can see that you've got hillsides both sides, heavily wooded.
Yeah.
In fact, anybody that has to start on this tee for their first hole of the day, I really pity. It requires...
Do I need to know that?
Everything here is about accuracy. The longer hitters typically will take hybrids, shorter fairway woods, lay it up to an area that's anywhere from about 200 yards to 180 yards out from the green. From this tee, I'm not a long hitter. I can hit driver, and if I'm straight with, I can at least get it up to the 150 mark and make it a little bit easier through approach shot.
Well, let's see you do that then. Go ahead, give it a shot for us.
All righty.
Looks like we have almost the exact same driver, but I'll bet you hit it better. Just throwing that out there.
The first swing of the day, here we go. Hopefully we'll just make contact. It's hanging down the right side a little bit, but that should be okay. That should be fine.
All right.
It does open up a little bit. Once you get past that mound, there's a little gap that comes around to the right-hand side that you can sneak in there as well.
Let's see what we got here. See what kind of trouble we can get in. I've said it before, Tom. I golf once a year, whether I need it or not. And this is making it 2 times out for me. So. See how it works out. Ooh.
Cut a little bit, sneak through.
Let's use those hills. Okay.
We got an eye on her there?
Yeah, I got an eye on it.
All right, well.
I have a hunch we'll hit from where you hit.
Okay.
2-man scramble.
That's a tough. Very good. We're in good shape then.
All right, Tom, how far out are we here now?
We have 149 left to the stick, and with the flag stick being wide, we're in the middle of the green there somewhere. Okay. And you also want to take in account, too, it's all uphill. So we need to add 1 extra club to whatever you're hitting.
Gotcha.
All right.
Give it a shot.
All right. Get up just a hair. Yeah, we're on the front of the green somewhere.
Beautiful shot. Oh, boy. I had a bend or something. See what happens.
Let's say that swing looked just a little tight there.
A little tight.
Were the hands a little tight on the steering wheel there?
That might have been it.
All right, well, I caught that one just a little skinny, so we've got a little chip here.
All right.
A lot of people, you know, you get in this range here, people will debate on where they want to putt it, chip it, what have you.
Right.
The one thing, you know, as you get a little bit closer to the green, sometimes I feel a little more comfortable putting it. But this far back, we have so much stubble through the green that it's a lot easier to get the ball on line and maintain the line if you can chip it.
Okay.
So we got plenty of room to work with here, and I think I'll just take a little pitching wedge and see if we can't knock this up there.
But where are you placing that in your stance? Are you forward or back in your stance? Or are you
back in the stance.
Back in the stance.
Yeah, want to get this right in the back of the stance. Hands forward. And the one thing that we want to do in this shot is to make sure to keep the wrist fairly firm, because people make the mistake of getting way too handsy on this type of shot.
Okay.
Now, it's a little wet out here, so you probably want to hit that a little bit firmer.
Okay.
Hear that? If I hit that with a wedge, wet conditions like it, you might be able to even hit up to an 8-iron.
No
And just make a
kidding.
nice putting motion at it. Very nice. There we go. We're closing in on it.
Yeah, well,
we're scrambling our way up there.
We've got it surrounded, Tom. It's not going to get away.
And we've got about 8-10 feet left here. You want to give that the first run there, Mark?
All right, we'll give it a shot.
And let me take a little sneak peek at this one back here for you.
That's almost straight on, isn't it? Try close.
Yeah, this one's, if anything, it may move a hair to your right.
Okay, maybe start it left a little bit.
A little bit left of the hole. Look at that. Look at that. One putt.
Okay.
We found the strength of your game.
Yeah, I think that might be it. The shorter the better.
Exactly. That's what you have to do in scrambles.
That's
Make
right.
the putt.
The two-man
Good
scramble.
putt.
Very good.
So
All right.
that gives you number 10.
That's number 10. So where are we headed to next? Want to go back to 7?
Yeah, let's go take a look at number 7. Great
Sounds
par
good.
3.
Excellent. 2. For more information on Manakiki Golf Course and the rest of Cleveland Metro Parks golf courses, log on to clevelandmetroparks.com or call the 24/7 Tee Time reservation line at 216-635-3673.